So when things don't go the way we plan, when our relationships fail, when our work blazes off, when our businesses crumble, when our paths is looking thinner and thinner by the day and feels like it wants to squeeze you out, when our peers move on from being with us or being, together in the same space with us, when our life just gets, a whole different look from what we thought, or when things just linger that are not supposed to be, when our system seems to fail us sometimes, when our emotions seems to be out on the road, when our child thinks that we aren't a good parent, or when that beautiful, picture that we had is not so beautiful and that time that we have projected in our mind is already there. What do we do? When plans change, what do we do? Just before you hand over yourself into what's happening to you, breathe and pause. Hi, my incredible family. Hello, girl buddies. It's me, Bleana, and welcome to a new episode of your favorite personal growth and self-improvement podcast on the internet. Bleana's Voice Podcast is not just my podcast, but it's also my channel. So I am welcoming you to our community, our podcasting platform, to our personal growth journey. It's a wide circle here, so feel comfortable, feel at home, but don't forget you are on the journey of becoming better, of growing and grooming yourself to that future you that you've always loved to be. Welcome, guys. It's another sizzling episode. It's another beautiful episode curated for you, and I'm so excited to do this again. I'm so excited to record for you all, to interact. And yes, the last episode was amazing. I actually did that whole thumbnail thing, like the title and everything, so that you guys get drawn into it. Because I see some people just watch like a few seconds and leave the entire video, which is not helping. Although it counts for the views, but I need more than just the views. I need your participation. I need you to be part of what's happening here, part of this whole personal growth thing, personal growth journey, personal growth buddy, personal growing community. Like, it's just amazing to have somebody else, take up that responsibility on watching themselves and seeing themselves grow. So I just don't want the views. I want you all to be part of what's happening, part of what's going on here. Welcome, guys. Welcome once again. Welcome. I'm so I feel like I should give you guys a hug right now. Like, we're growing and we're expanding. Like, anytime I check my analytics, I'm always so grateful for those of you who are always pushing this podcast forward. I know I do lots of pushing myself, but there are people out there that are doing this for me. Even sometimes I look at people's stories even late at night and I almost missed. Do you get what I mean? Like, people I least expect would be sharing and posting, and I'm like, oh my god, like, oh my god, thank you guys so much. Y'all are the best. You all are the best. If you're watching this, you are the best. So today we're talking about something exciting, something beautiful, something that I know would help us on our personal growth journey. It's not like only a fitness journey. Let me just clarify this whole thing. When I say personal growth journey, I don't just mean like getting fit, eating right, sleeping well. I'm talking about all around. Anything that could help you go a step further in your life, but in a more calmer way, in a more vibrant way, in a more lively way, in a more enthusiastic way. I don't know if you get what I mean. Like, living life in its whole fullness, not just in this moment. We talked about this in the last episode. So if you haven't watched it, please go back and watch it. I'm actually going to put a link to it at the end of this video, so you just tap on it. So don't go anywhere. Let's just be here. Thank you so much. Today's episode is about when things don't go the way we plan. When things don't go the way we plan, what happens to us? What happens to our lives? Do we feel jeopardized? Do we feel like God messed us up, or we messed ourselves up, or the universe messed us up? when things don't go the way we planned, what happens to us? How do we take, the shaky ground? How do we take when the water changes, the storm comes? Like, how do we get to ourselves? Like, how do we hold ourselves back? How do we hold pieces of ourselves together? It looks like we're drowning or getting frustrated or disappointed or running out of patience. I saw a beautiful tweet on my WhatsApp status where somebody said, waiting on God can be so, I wouldn't say painful, but seeing other things happen to other people, what you prayed for, and then seeing your own life and it's not happening, it's really disappointing, it's really frustrating, and to say the least, it can make one grow out of patience. So how do we manage ourselves when things go out of our plans, when things do not go as planned, or when things go left? What's our plan B? Like, what are we doing? Like, what's the way forward? What's the step ahead? So that's why I'm here today on this podcast, on this episode, and on this channel. If you have not liked or subscribed, or if you have not shared, or if you do not intend to drop a comment so I wouldn't trace your name or whatever reason you're trying to give, I know you. Please do so. Engage and, make this community grow. So I want to tell you all a story, as I always do. It's actually a short one, but it's not something that, So, when things don't go as planned, let's start with this. I've had relationships in the past where I actually thought they would last, long term. You get what I mean? Like, every girl's dream is to have a good relationship, and then, that actually works and is peaceful, and, gives them sense of, would I say, alignment with your values, alignment with who you see yourself to be in the future. But along the way, something happens, like the wire trips, like what connected to both of you just trips, and you're like, where did all that go? Like, everything becomes a memory. So that plan has actually changed. Like, you definitely have to start thinking about another future for yourself, which sometimes can be disappointing. It's frustrating, to say the least. Like, I get to sob, like, my best friend has actually had the most of all of this, because I tell you, I'm in that girl's DM 1 a.m. like, girl, I've been played, or I've been so stupid, and I just be like, but you fell in love too. So when things don't go the way we plan, when our relationships fail, when our work blazes off, when our businesses crumble, when our paths is looking thinner and thinner by the day and feels like it wants to squeeze you out, when our peers move on from being with us or being, together in the same space with us, when our life just gets, a whole different look from what we thought, or when things just linger that are not supposed to be, when our system seems to fail us sometimes, when our emotions seems to be out on the road, when our child thinks that we aren't a good parent, or when that beautiful, picture that we had is not so beautiful, and that time that we have projected in our mind is already there. What do we do? When plans change, what do we do? Just before you hand over yourself into what's happening to you, breathe and pause. Now, let me tell you something about building resilience. Resilience is not just about your strength. Resilience is not just about, performing in front of other people. So I tell you that you are, a strong woman, you're a strong girl, like, you're handling all these things without breaking up, whereas, like, your pillow knows what's up. Like, your pillow is actually holding enough tears from your eyes. Resilience is about that emotion that keeps you together, even when the crisis is there. Resilience is like the roof on a house that is full of flood. The foundation is not shaky. It's just the things that are inside that's like all floating around. But resilience is that roof, out from the roof and out from the resilience. to forget that the roof just had like 4-letter words and resilience is all long, because I think the person that created the word resilience wants you to actually feel that it's something firm, not necessarily firm. It's like a covering. Do you get what I mean? So what are you building your resilience out of? And you don't just put the roof above the house to protect what is in the house when it's raining. You put that roof above your head when you're building like the foundation and the sides of the house. So now, how do you build your resilience? What is your resilience made of? What is the nature of the roof above your head? Is it iron? Is it thatch? Is it bricks? Like, what is that roof made up of? What is your resilience made up of? Sometimes when we're younger, we say, if anything happens, I'm gonna call my mama. But sometimes your mama's not always gonna be there. Your dad may not always gonna be there. Not like they're gonna pass away, but sometimes the dad will even tell you like, I can handle this one. Like, what are you gonna do? What are we gonna do now? And sometimes like, dad's phone may not even be picking up. Mom's phone may not even be picking up. Like your siblings, your friends, like sometimes it's all just us. I've come to understand that we have to build our resilience early enough. So when things don't go as we planned, when things need like a plan B, we have a covering over our head to start with. We have something to keep us sane to start with. What is the resilience in your life? Is it something that can get blown away by the wind? Is it something that can just fall off because of whatever is happening? I built my resilience through careful practice of meditation. I know insanely, and I'm saying this insanely, and you guys see what's on my dread. Never okay with my crazy. So I'm crazy about my meditation. Like, I don't joke with my meditation. There's sometimes like when I was in school, I could even go out to the field or just get out of like the entire school surrounding and walk on the road, earpiece in my ear, and I'm just meditating. I'm just like singing. Lord, what are you saying to me at this time? Lord, I see the wonders of your hands. Do you get me? Like, I am just someone who is insanely connected with meditation. Sorry. I love to meditate. And what am I meditating on? I'm meditating on the word of God. I'm meditating on the songs that I feel very much like connected to, the songs I feel like are singing my feelings, that are singing my worship, that are singing my words. Do you get me? So I connect myself to God through meditation. I meditate so much, and I feel that works too. Another is journaling. I build resilience through journaling sometimes. Sometimes when we need to get things off our mind, things off our chest, we turn it into passive aggression to other people, like getting angry unnecessarily. But that doesn't help anyone. Doesn't help you or me or anyone around us. So I'd say like, just journal whatever feeling you have. And if it is something that you cannot keep for other people to read, you could go burn them later on. Like, I've literally burned some pages of my journal just because like I felt I needed to do away with that chapter of my life. I just took it out and just tore the pages and burned them and watched them burn. And watching them burn for me is like watching them go away. Like, I don't need them. I don't need these emotions. Like, I don't need these things that's already happened. These things have occurred. So I just need to let that emotion out and start or continue on a clean slate. So that's what journaling actually helps us to do. And the next is prayer. I pray a lot. Like, I actually pray because there's something that the word says. God has always reminded us that his ways are not our ways, and his thoughts are not our thoughts. As far as heaven is from the earth, you could find out in Isaiah 55. His thoughts are not our thoughts. So sometimes when we're like, I'm going to follow this route, I'm going to go to this school, I'm going to be at this place, at this age, and this, and God's just watching like, okay, nice one, nice word, nice, pretty, okay, fuck it. And he's just like watching us. Like, we've not even included him in the plan. We've not even included him in like to cross check our decisions or to cross check our vision board. we're just creating things on our own and expecting them to come to reality when He is the master of the universe. So I pray every time. I pray my way out through so many challenges, through so many insane situations. I pray my way and I just tell God, like, I know that this is not the only way. Like, if this was the only door to my breakthrough, to the only door to my blessing, I know you wouldn't close it for me at this point. So I don't know how you're gonna make the way. I don't even know if there's actually a way, but because I know you are God, I know you're gonna make the way for me. I don't know who you're gonna make the way through, because there are some times I would be like, oh, I'm trusting God, but the back of our mind, we're like, oh, I have like 3 persons in this industry or 3 persons at this side, at this corner. I'm just like, God, it's all you. If you do not help me, nobody else would. Like, it's all God. So when we're thinking like there's only a single route to our journey, a single route to our destination, it's a pure lie. When things don't go as we plan, when we're looking for a plan B, firstly, think meditation, think journaling, and think prayer. I love you all, and thank you for staying with me on this episode today. I hope you learned something, and I hope you're going to apply these methods or these strategies in getting yourself together and in getting to the next step, in having a clean slate, in having pure and a wonderful joining, a wonderful blending of your past, of your present, and your future. Trust me, God's got you, and you've got to hold yourself together, because it's a personal growth journey. We're not giving up, we're not backing down. We are going forward, and forward ever, with God and Jesus by our side. I love you all, and thank you for staying with me on this one. Take care, and bye-bye.